What up boys, and welcome back to another gold farming video. So we got a new spot that I haven't tried myself. A lot of people told me to try out this spot because there's been a lot of activity on this farm in general. Nikolai told me to try it out first, so kudos to Nikolai. Appreciate you for telling me about the spot. But I know that a lot of people have made videos about it, a lot of people have typed about it on like different forums and so on. But I decided to try it out. I was kind of skeptical at first because everyone was telling me they got jade items from these golems. And there's so many hyper spawn farming spots for jade. So I was like, okay, and I really doubt this is going to match the other farms that I already do. But I was really surprised by the diversity that these golems or stone guardians can drop. So first of all, before I go into like my results and all of that, this place is in Ungoro Crater. Perfect pronunciation, by the way. And we're going to go like all the way up north in this tiny little fuckboy cave. And basically you want to place people both outside the caves. You can see that the area outside is not that big, but you want to have druids or monks. We personally did it with monks, so the result that you guys are going to see is going to be from a 50-minute session, actually, not even 1 hour, because we fucked up. And it's going to be 5 monks. I would definitely recommend you to bring druids if you can. Keep in mind that if you don't have a druid, you can just make a class trial and use that druid for this farm and send the items over to your bank or your main. And if you don't have people to farm with, because this is a 5-man farm, you can find a link to my Discord channel down below. And there is like constantly 500 to 900 people online at all times. And there's different channels to help you find a group. Like if you're Horde, Alliance, EU... US, like there's a lot of people willing to farm. But yeah, so inside this cave and right outside the cave, you want to place people both outside so you can reach all the mobs, and you want to place mobs inside this cave right here. The cave is not really that big, and I love that because basically it doesn't matter what spot you have. Like usually you give everyone like one spot to cover. You just stand still for 2.5 minutes, kill mobs, and then you move around and go and pick up the loot. Now the cool thing about this spot is you can reach all the corpses, like the majority, like 95% of the corpses, and it doesn't matter where you stand. So it's really good. And that's pretty much all there is to the farm. Really simple. Just kill this stone guardians, and they have a chance of dropping a gazillion different transmog items. Really good items. I'm gonna drag up a picture from our looter praiser session that we did, and as you guys can see from the bat, Nikolai got 204,000 gold, I got 172,000 gold. We have Mock Games on 3rd place with 109,000 gold, and number 4 and number 5 didn't do the same farm, and then the other guys are like right under their names. But you can see on the top items, which is the Imperial Robes, they can drop from these mobs, which is really interesting. 121,000 gold. I got the Ironhide Gauntlets, 38,000 gold. Ironhide Boots, 26,000 gold. And there's going to be multiple of these items, like from 25,000 gold and below. As you guys can see, I got some chests, some leggings, Bloodlust, just the transpo you can get from this place is insane. I even got 2 BOE epics, like the Glowing Brightwood Staff and the Shadow Blade. And then you'll get these as well, the Guardian Stone. They don't really sell for that much on most realms. They have like a market value of 50 gold. But then again, this is, if you can sell them, you're looking at like tens of thousands of gold. And crafters need these to craft like transmog items that will sell. So people will buy them for like 50 gold a piece because you're definitely going to make a profit. They only need a couple of these to make a transmog item that can potentially sell for 15,000 gold. But now there's going to be, since you don't need that many Guardian Stones, I am aware of the fact that if you get like 600 an hour, you post those in the auction house, and another guy comes along, is literally fucked, right? Because there's not a big demand, but there's an extreme amount of people posting these on the auction house, so keep that in mind. So I'm not saying that you're going to get filthy rich on the Guardian Stones, but anyways, it's a really interesting farm, and I can't wait to do it more often and bring druids. I can't wait to test this with 5 druids instead of 5 monks. But I've just decided to make a video on it if you guys have missed it. And that is basically it. If you liked the video and you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. And you can always leave that thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then. Bye bye.